Hey guys, my name is Brennan Sisters. Welcome to Blue Wave Chat Channel. I'm here doing another movie review. Sorry, it's late. We're gonna talk about Steven Spielberg new movie called The BFG or The Big Friendly Giant. This movie stars Mark Rylance and Ruby Barnhill. Plays Sophie. It's about a little young girl named Sophie. Pretty much, she's an orphanage and she sees a giant, the BFG giant, take her and go to a giant country, and that's where the adventure folds. Of course, this is based on a novel by Roald Dahl. The same title, the BFG. Never read the book. I don't believe I read the book. Sorry, I guess. And what are thoughts about this movie? I've been seeing this movie with low expectation, but I knew it was directed by Steven Spielberg, and I know it's gonna have magic, and it is. So my whole thoughts of this movie is I really enjoyed it. I like the movie. I have one cons, and that's it. So let's talk about the pro. The pro is that this movie is very charming throughout the whole movie. Like, it has very heartfelt, charming, adventurous, wonderful, exciting. It's a very enjoyable family movie. It's great for family to see this movie, and I love the chemistry between the BFG and the Sophie, the little girl. I mean, you can tell the chemistry, the bond together makes, very charming, and it's just a wonderful chemistry with the BFG and the Sophie. And the other pros is the motion capture by the giants. Just breathtaking, amazing. How the detail and all that is just phenomenal. The trailer doesn't look good in the trailer because obviously the CGI did not finish, but the full movie, it looks awesome. It looks amazing. It's basically seeing the big screen. It just looks incredible. The other pros is I love the directing of the movie. Obviously, this is directed by Steven Spielberg, so I can feel the magic of this movie, and I can feel that, and because he directed this movie, and that's why he made this movie very charming and heartfelt and wonderful, and it kind of reminds me of the movie Hook a little bit, because this movie is not great. It's good. It's like same thing as Hook. Not a lot of people love the movie, but right now we love the movie. We appreciate that movie even better, even more. And will be the same thing. Maybe in the future this movie will be a classic. I just enjoyed the movie, and the directing is great. The screenplay is good. The performance by Mark Rylance at the BFG is the standout of the movie. He makes the movie the heart of soul of the movie. He makes this character likable and wonderful and heartwarming character. Especially Ruby Barnhill, who plays Sophie in this movie, was great. In the trailer, I was expecting a very annoying child actor. Well, this character is not annoying. She's wonderful. She was great. She knows what she was doing in the film. I believe this movie, doing the giant world, is all screen. I think she knows what she's doing. Interacting with the giant, the BFG giant. And the other pro is the comedy stuff in this movie it did well. It did hold well. There's some fart jokes in this movie, and the fart jokes were done well. Surprisingly, because fart jokes. I don't like fart jokes, and this movie, I like the fart jokes in this movie because it was hilarious. There's some scenes in the movie very hilarious, and this movie balanced very well with some dramatic stuff and comedic movies and happiness stuff. The CGI looks good, the directing looks good, the performance was awesome. It's with Mark Rylance and Sophie was great. The CGI and the giant looks great, and it was exciting adventure. It was a great film, a good film, not great, my mistake. It was a good film. It was a good, charming film. It will be great for family to watch this movie, and Now talk about con. The con is that in the second act in the film, they dragged out a little bit. It kind of slowed down a little bit. But it picked it up, so that's my only con in the film. That's it. And overall, this is a good family movie. It's great for family, great for kids to watch this movie. And it's a really fun movie, very entertaining, wonderful, charming, heartfelt movie. And I thoroughly enjoy this movie. I give this movie an 7.5 and 8 out of 10 stars. Right there, that's good enough. And that's the BFG movie review, and I'll see you guys next time.